Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the spiritual guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And love is truly the greatest medicine of them all. And I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad that you are here. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love what? It always wins. How have you been doing? I hope you've been doing fantastic. And I apologize. It's been, oh my goodness, too long. Every time I wanted to do the beautiful, I wanted to do a video with the Holy Yogi in mind. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I am, the pajama mama. Sometimes I am the vegan raw fitness Dr. Bomani, and as you know, I am I'm in spirit. And so it has been truly busy, but I wanted to get this out to you today because I miss you. And more importantly, I want to get a real special message out to you. I am a witch. And all you wonderful divas or gentlemen or warlocks, witches, we're warlocks. We are also the same, names to that are divas. We're goddesses, we're gods, we're divine. We are the masculine and we are the feminine principle of the divine, of great spirit, of God, whatever you want to call it for yourself. And I wanted to say that to you because I was about a month or two ago, January 17th, I remember, and I saw the movie Bad Boys, what you gonna do when it's done for you? I saw the movie and I love Will Smith and I love also Martin Lawrence, and I think it's been like 25 years since number 7, 25 years to 7, okay, since they did the last Bad Boys. And great movie. In essence, it's really for kids and things of that nature. I love my kids and I entertain them and I indulge them in things that they like to do. And they love Will and they love Martin. And so in a nutshell, basically what was one aspect of it that was very typical and programming of the industry is how they label the woman that played the villain in the movie, the bad girl in the movie, a witch. It was the same thing they do with Eve in the Bible. Okay, Eve was bad for eating that apple. It's always the misogynistic nature and representation of women. But women, we know better. And that's what I want to put out to you women out there and you men out there. That if you had to see God, if you look at all the spiritual principles of God, what is God? Goddess is what? Love, forgiving, compassionate, sincere, kind, gentle, caring, gracious, merciful, and all of those characteristics, let's be very honest with ourselves, are feminine principles. There's nothing masculine about the principles of God. That's why if you had to see God, let's be honest with ourselves again, it would be an expression of a woman. And that's what I really wanted to emphasize because, like I said, society wants to always demote, subordinate, put women in an inferior position. And so in turn, we women tend to oblige the conditioning and the programming by putting ourselves in an inferior position, that we're less than, that we're not worthy, that we're not powerful, that we're not magical, that we're not marvelous, phenomenal woman like Maya Angelou would say. And so I want you to take your rightful place back on the throne. Next to the king is the queen. She's not in the front and she's not behind. She's in equal position at equal level. Now, the beautiful thing about nature is, and that's why if you notice the yin and the yang, okay, the masculine and feminine of the yin and yang, it's all about keeping things what? In balance, okay? Within every woman, there's some masculine principles. Within every man, there's some feminine principles. And we got to learn to balance them so that we work so well together. That's why when men and women get together, it's all about balancing, you know? And so that is what I really want to emphasize, because we tend to, it's got to be either or, you know? And I don't want women and I don't want men to think that because of her powers, and that's why they tried to subordinate the female, because she was really powerful. She had that female intuition, that ability to see the future, that ability to do magical things, you know, the magic potion. A lot of that was herbs. You know, becoming an herbalist, we saw that, I mean, they were marveling over the fact that the woman could heal. Remember the midwife? She would be the one that actually was helping deliver the babies, okay? Gynecologist was actually a woman first. How is it? How can a man tell a woman about her body, how she feels, going through, having had not that type of experience of going through, you know, birthing a baby, or going through, menopause, or going through premenstrual, postmenstrual, or all the other things that women go through, you know, having a menstrual cycle, you know, cramps, hot flashes, all these type of things. But majority of female doctors are men. You know, it's basically, in a nutshell, what I'm asking you ladies to do. I'm asking you women. I am woman. I am witch. I am diva. I am goddess. I'm asking you to take your power back. And I'm asking you men that are watching this, what I want you to do is honor and respect the woman for what she is. You know, because unfortunately, we women, we like I said, we give up our power. We're praying to Jesus. We're praying to Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, Confucius, when we should be indulging the Black Madonna. Do you know, in the Catholic Colosseum, what do they call it, the Pope, what do they call it in Rome? Anyway, wherever the Pope hangs out, stays, and lives, whatever. He is bowing down to the Black Madonna. Yeah, I mean the black, like skin color, like ethnicity, like African Madonna. And this is what I want us to fully grasp and understand, and that's why I really think it's paramount. So in the movie, unfortunately, when she was doing her prayers and her meditating, her chanting, her breathing, when she was doing all that spiritual work, they were interpreting that she was doing it for only to do evil, for only to do good. Well, honey child, with every, like in life in general, with every bad witch, there are the good witches. And that's what we are. We are good witches. And we use our powers to basically make this world the best place that God had ordained to be. So that's what I want you to do, divas. I am a witch. I want you to glorify that. I want you to respect it. I want you to appreciate it. And I want you to enjoy it and relish that type of lifestyle, that type of reality for yourself. And to know that it is okay. And why it is so important, because, well, look what they're doing to you now. They have you having breast implants. They're having you butt implants. They're having you get your nails done. They're having you get your eyebrows done, new eyebrows and eyelashes, and all this stuff that we are doing to ourselves. Teeth whitening, baking soda. It'll get it like that. Charcoal. It'll work that way naturally. You can do it all naturally, and beautiful expression of your hair and your eyes and your makeup and all those type of things. And the thing about it is, it's just alluring to a lot of men, and they see that our feminine power, our feminine principle, is so all-empowering. It causes them to respond in such a way where they think that they don't have any control over themselves. Okay, hint, hint. Control over themselves, and it's our fault. When in all actuality, it is their responsibility to control their desires, their amorous type of natures that's within inside of them. So That's what this is all about. Glorify, uphold, and know that it's okay. Don't fall into the trap of the programming of movies like Bad Boy that look at witches as being bad and evil and to only to provoke ill will on anyone, because we are goodwill too. They call us angels and they call us good witches. Remember, in the movie The Wizard of Oz, there was Glenda the Good Witch, and then I forgot what the Bad Witch was called. I forgot what her name was. But that's it. Where there is good, there is sometimes negative. Where there is negative, there's sometimes good. But more importantly, you stay in the good, and your world will be all good, because in the word good is what? God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy that. Ladies, divas, I want you to comment. Gentlemen, I want you to comment. Do you uphold, do you glorify the power and the purity and the positive and the prosperous and the peaceful nature of a good witch? Okay. I love you all. So let's do our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Divine Gracious Mother, Father God, we uphold the good witch in each and every sing of the divine essence of women out there. And when we uphold that, we love, we honor, we cherish, and we respect women. We respect the feminine principle. We acknowledge and we appreciate the feminine intuitive ability that shapes the world and brings life into the world, so we can have a man on the moon, so we can have a man become president, or so we can have men, travel around the world and become kings. And so also, so we can have our queens, okay? Take your rightful place on the throne, or your seat in heaven, right here on earth. Peace, hetapu, namaste. Have a fantastic day. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ding. Hit that notification button. I'm waiting for your comment and your questions. Bye-bye for now. Love you.